Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's like goal is 11 likes. Let's see if we can hit it. Now, let's dive into today's chapter. At the start of the chapter, we see a towering figure, a chopper-like monster standing tall amidst a swirling chaos. Its body emits a dark, ominous aura, casting shadows over Cyan and his friends. The creature's presence is oppressive, radiating raw, destructive energy. Cyan lifts his gaze, his expression firm. He declares confidently, "I am not just any monster. I've torn through realms, separated worlds, nothing can hold me." His voice echoes with authority, revealing the monster's true power. Suddenly, the monster lunges at Karen with ferocious intent. Its claws slash through the air. Karen barely ducks, narrowly avoiding a devastating strike. His teeth grit in determination as he quickly activates his ability Volt Detection, hoping to sense the monster's next move. But to his dismay, the monster doesn't flinch. Its dark gaze remains fixed, unfazed. Seeing this, the other three allies shout in unison, their voices filled with resolve. "We'll help too. We can't let this thing win." They combine their powers, channeling a skill called Elemental Fusion. Rolling ethereal, a radiant beam of blinding light erupts from their united attack, piercing through the battlefield, targeting the beast head-on. The monster roars in fury as the beam strikes its armored form, causing it to stagger. The impact causes the monster to lose its footing. Crouching instinctively to regain balance, Luna quickly seizes the opportunity. "Hold it in place," she commands, raising her hand. She activates the skill freeze, casting an icy prison around the creature. The monster's body is encased in shimmering frost, immobilized but still snarling as the beast is trapped. Luna turns sharply. "Lamella, now's your chance. Attack," she shouts. Lamella leaps high into the air, delivering a precise, powerful strike at the creature. But in an instant, the monster retaliates with surprising speed. It swings its massive claw, knocking Lamella away with a simple yet deadly blow without hesitation. The monster casts Sand Stump, summoning a whirlwind of sand to obscure its movements. Meanwhile, Set, observing the chaos, steps forward with a grim expression. He announces, "I've come here to end this fight once and for all." Suddenly, a colossal sand tornado erupts from the ground, spiraling wildly, an enormous manifestation of the monster's sand stump skill. The tornado rages toward the group, threatening to engulf everything. Luna, eyes wide with panic, calls out to Lamella, "Check if RMC is okay." Thankfully, Lamella confirms she's unharmed. Relieved, Luna breathes out sharply. "I have a terrible feeling about this fight," she admits, her voice trembling with unease. The scene shifts back to Set and the monster. To everyone's shock, the monster suddenly dispels its own magic undoing. The sand stump hand begins rushing towards Set, claws extended, aiming for a brutal physical attack. Set, the madman, grins wildly, excitement flashing in his eyes. He readies his own skill, prepared for the incoming assault. As the chaos unfolds, RMC Cyan has seen enough. Surrounded by a swirling dark purple aura, he unleashes his void sphere of void energy that he hurls directly at the monster. In a flash, before Set and the monster can clash, the monster is struck down, collapsing into the sand. With a heavy thud, the white-haired man, with sweat streaming down his face, looks on, confused. He can't decide who is truly the real monster here. His thoughts are interrupted as his subordinates rush to his side. Worried and frantic, he snaps at them in anger. Now's not the time for concern. Focus on Miss Luna's safety. The subordinates look at each other, confused, unsure if they've done something wrong. Meanwhile, the remnants of the monster disintegrate into dust, leaving only its bones behind. Cyan nods grimly. With the monster dead, the realm's seal is broken. He then turns to Set. "Where's the demonic scripture? Do you know?" Set shakes his head. "I never managed to take down the monster. I have no idea where it is now." Suddenly, the skull begins to burn with eerie blue flames. Cyan and Set realize something's wrong. The ground cracks open violently, unleashing a torrent of blue-colored tornadoes that swirl menacingly toward RMC, Luna, and the others. Huge boulders crash down onto RMC, trapping him beneath a mountain of debris. Lamella, watching helplessly, grimaces. "No matter how talented RMC is," she says solemnly, "he probably can't survive this." But Luna, with calm determination, replies softly, "He will come out unharmed." Without hesitation, she steps forward, heading into the rubble. "Help me clear this," she commands Lamella. Lamella tries to object, but Luna's aura flares brightly. "I can feel RMC Cyan's presence. I know he's still alive." The scene shifts and we see RMC transported to another realm. In front of him stands the very monster he had slain earlier. But this time, it's alive, revived, with even greater mana radiating from its form. RMC turns back, informing Set the monster's been revived. He then notices Set's body lying motionless, burned to a crisp on the ground. He wonders, Did Set fail to dodge the attack? Then he realizes the spell that struck Set was a 9-star spell, incredibly powerful, far beyond what a young learner from the academy could handle. As Cyan processes this, the revived monster roars fiercely at him, demanding a fight. This time, Cyan's eyes burn with fury. He draws his dagger, voice icy and determined. It's good that no one's watching us here. Let's settle this. Both gather their strength, charging at each other as the scene fades out, leaving only the clash of blades and the promise of an epic duel end scene. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and support the channel. Your support keeps me motivated to bring you more chapters. Stay tuned for what happens next, and see you in the next video.